Good morning, viewers all over the world and Nigerians across the world. Yes, I've come again, specifically on Rivers State local government election that was conducted over the weekend. I come to say congratulations to Governor Fubara and the Rivers people who resisted every intimidation and made that day a success. One of the successes Rivers State people have recorded in the history of politics. And Nigerians should be proud of good people of Rivers State for rejecting tyranny and standing strong on what they believe. Standing strong with their governor to make sure that they recover their states from tyrants. Unfortunately, some of the secretariats of the local governments were burnt down, but it's up to the police to determine who were behind that arson. But going forward, Nigerians are happy that the Rivers State government have installed local government chairmen who will be directly working with the Rivers State people to improve their lives and their states. And that is what politics and democracy is all about. It's about the people. That's why the definition of democracy says democracy is government of the people, for the people, and by the people. So it's for the people of Rivers State and by the people of Rivers State. So any other outside unnecessary intervention, any other outside intruders are not needed now. That would be a serious distraction to the people of Rivers State. And that is not the best direction for this country now. Like I said before in my previous video, Nigerians cannot afford to see Rivers State burned down. No. Because if Rivers State goes down, Nigeria goes down. Rivers State is the brain box of this country. So anything that happens to Rivers State happens to the entire Nigeria. We are crying today about the downward of our economy. So if anything happens to Nigeria, the problem will be multiplied. And God forbid. So all eyes must be on the ball. We continue to call upon Governor Fubara to now make sure that the people he has installed, that they are working for the people. Not for themselves, nor for Fubara. So that the Rivers people will start to enjoy the dividend of democracy, which was the main reason why they stood their grounds to make sure that they have people who are watching over their affairs. So having said that, I'm also using this opportunity to call on President Tinubu to call Wike to order. I repeat, to call Wike to order. Before Wike sets this country ablaze. The way he is going, order states also had the same local government elections and peacefully. And the question is, who is Wike now? Is he still the governor of Rivers State or the FCT minister? Or he is both? So, if he's not both, it means he is the former governor. He should allow the present governor of Ghana to exercise his duties and do the job that he was voted for. So, sorry, my people. This election, like I said, is a referendum for Wike to know if actually he owns Rivers State or he has Rivers State in his pocket. If he could not even win in his own local government, if he could lose in his own local government, like we always say that power is transcendent. You can't have it always. You can't have it always. What you knew is what people know. And people will still know even more. So don't think that you have all the guns. No. And Fubara, I've just proven a point. Yes, we are today praising Fubara. We are not praising him as an angel. But do we have any other people or any other person for Rivers people today? The answer is no. So he is the one we have and must be given all free hands to run the governance of Rivers State, to give them the dividend of democracy, which I believe that is what he's doing. That is the reason why his people are still standing behind him. They have every right to say the opposite, if the opposite is the case. So as it is now, we can continue questioning why is Wike's name still in the political landscape of Rivers State? Why is it every day people are speaking as if they are talking about husband and wife who are sharing the same room, the same everything? No, we are talking about former governor and present governor. When we say former, it means he is no more the governor. We are not talking about a governor and a governor, or even a governor and a deputy. No, we are talking about a governor and a former governor. And Wike is not the first former governor of Rivers State or former governor of any state in Nigeria. Wike should use that energy to build his own political empire around himself. Like I said before, like just Peter we have done, today we have obedience everywhere. That is his structure, personal structure. Nobody can take it away from him. Nobody can take it away from him. If He is not even in any political party, but he has his structure as an individual. If he does not have a party, he has his structure as an individual. He can move his structure into any party at will. He has his structure as a bargaining power. That is his structure. He can use it to bargain with any political party. So, that is what Wike is supposed to try to copy from Peter Obi and see how he can build a grassroots structure and grow from that over time. But unfortunately, he has ruthlessly destroyed that confidence in people who were supposed to follow him and say, okay, this man, we know him. He did this in the past, he did this in the past, he's still doing this today. And if we follow him, he is taking us to the right place, to the right direction, into a good future, or a better future than we have today. That should be his structure. But he has lost it, unfortunately. I don't know how he can redeem that image that he has lost. Because he's still pushing and pushing. So, having said that, all I can say is that President Tinubu, I repeat, should call Wike to order before he says Nigeria are blessed. Because as he is beating the edge of the drum, very soon he will beat the center of the drum. And there will be severe consequences for that. For him, for Nigeria, and for all. A stitch in time saves 9. President Tinubu should do something about Wike and do it very fast. Well, that's about Wike for today. And again, I want to, since I've mentioned Peter Obi in the course of the discussion of River State, I want also to advise somebody like Kenneth Okonkwo to leave Peter Obi alone with his style. That is his style. He is not a political novice. He was a governor for 8 years. He knows the consequences of being lawless, consequences of lawlessness. And Kenneth Okonkwo, as a lawyer, should know this. Do you think that the government in place is so comfortable with Peter Obi, seeing the type of weight he pulled during the 2023 election? Somebody that they condemned, they wrote him off, that there were only 4 people sitting in the room, that they had no structures, nothing, just name it, what they said about him. But with all that, he was able to pull over 6 million votes. After how many months of campaign? After how many months he came into the party, Labour Party? So he's somebody who knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. And he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. I won't say that Kenneth Okonkwo is speaking from the point of youth exuberance, because he is not too young to understand that if Peter Obi makes any move like he was suggesting, that he could resist. Resist what? Fight what? If the government come after him and that insurrection on any action that he takes, then who stands on the dock for him? No. He who fights another will live to fight another day. So, he is taking it lawfully, one step at a time. But what that is not in his nature is violence, lawlessness. So whatever you think that you should have done or could have done, that should be in your own nature. But you can't advise a man to bite more than he could chew. So please, Kenneth Okonkwo, we understand where you're coming from, your anger. You are right with your anger. But Obi's way of treating such issues is more diplomatic, more lawful, and has more wisdom behind it. So please stop trading words with Peter Obi on social media, or even if the press is talking to you, you can say you don't want to talk about it again. Nobody points a gun on you. Nobody will point a gun on you. So why do you want to, make issue of the way Peter Obi should have done it, what he should have done, even if you don't mention names? People already knew whom you are talking about because you brought it to a public space. So people knew whom you are talking about. Please, that's my advice for you. Allow him to do it his own way. So having said that, Rivers State people, congratulations. And the new sworn-in local government chairman, please work for Rivers State and Rivers State people so that you can still be re-elected. And also, you can also still make those people who supported you within Rivers State, even beyond Rivers State, to say, yes, we took the right decision. Thank you very much, fellow Nigerians and viewers all over the world. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.